Hi, what's up, legends? We're trying something a bit different today. We're talking about Pokemon Indigo League. So if you watched that program, let me know in the comments, because I used to love it. I'm sure you did. You wouldn't click this video otherwise, I'm sure. We're not doing nothing crazy. We're not going through it episode by episode, but I'm just going to talk about some bits, hopefully drop a big old nostalgia bomb on you guys. If you haven't seen it in a long time, I definitely advise going to watch it, because it's just great. It's great, especially if you haven't seen it since you were a kid. But the first part we're going to talk about is obviously the beginning, and when his mum thinks it's a good idea to send her son Ash on a wild adventure. Who's only 10, bearing in mind. He's only 10. When I was a kid, I never even put two and two together. Like, a 10-year-old was just going out in the wild on his own. But I suppose he has a Pokemon with him, so he's not technically alone. He had Pika, and then he had Misty quite early, but still, it's strange, don't you think? If that happened these days, I'm sure a program these days, social justice warriors would absolutely destroy it if a mum was sending their kid out, even in a cartoon, do you know what I mean? But I never even thought about that when I was a kid, but looking back at it now, I was like, that's strange. But enough of Ash's mum's bad parenting skills. Next up, we meet Gary straight away, pretty much, because he goes to get his Pokemon from Professor Oak. He's late, all that stuff, and Gary's just a bit of a not nice guy, you know. He's someone that you don't want to really hang out with. He's just one of them guys, very entitled, and not someone. I never liked him. I don't know about you guys, but I hated him from the start. I suppose that's just good writing from the Pokemon guys. I don't know who created it. I should have checked who created it beforehand. That's neither here nor there. But next up, you see the awesome Team Rocket, and I forgot, this is one thing that might be a nostalgia bomb for you. They always finish each other's sentences with a rhyme. Do you remember that? Because I didn't remember that at all, and I never really looked at them as bad guys. I just looked at them as like goofy people, and yeah, they're exactly how I remember them. They're so funny for some reason. I just love Team Rocket, and especially the main man, Meowth. Yeah, I don't know why, I just always found Meowth really funny as well. I honestly don't know why. I probably remember later on more episodes I go through, but I always found him a pretty funny dude. But I'm just trying to think, why the heck can Meowth even talk? I've never even thought of this. Why can he talk and no other Pokemon? Let me check. Guys, I just checked it up, and it's actually a little bit sadder than I imagined. One day Meowth came across a female Meowth named Mousy. She rejected him, saying that he was poor and she preferred humans, so Meowth attempted to make himself more human-like to make her love him. Thus, he painstakingly taught himself to speak human language and walk upright like a human. So that's actually awful. I feel bad for you now, Meowth. I feel bad for you, brother. But anyway, Ash and Pika and Misty, they defeat Team Rocket because, you know, they're goated. They're always going to beat them. Pika like goes Super Saiyan pretty much in Pika form. He goes full electricity mode, and it was awesome. Last but not least on this nostalgia trip we're going down, I want to talk about the Pokemon rap at the end of the first season. I don't know how many episodes it goes for, because later on it goes, who's that Pokemon, at the end, and like during the breaks. I can't remember how long the Pokemon rap goes for, like how many episodes, but obviously it's got to do all the Pokemon. It's great. If you don't remember the Pokemon rap, search up on YouTube right now, and I'm pretty sure you'll get a big hit of nostalgia right there as well, because I completely forgot about that. Coming home from school and hearing that at the end of every program, I'm pretty sure I used to sing along to it as well. It was sick. It was one of the sickest things there is. But I don't want to make this video too long, because I just wanted to test it out, test the water, see what people thought of it and whatnot. And I could do this with like Dragon Ball Z, I could do it with Yu-Gi-Oh, all the stuff that I've watched. Seven Deadly Sins, we could talk about that as well at some point. I love that one. Any anime really. And if you guys in the comments have got any suggestions for one that I might not have seen, then just let me know. I'd be more than willing to watch it and like not review it, but like just see if it's good or not. I don't know. We're probably gonna go through the nostalgia ones first though, because nostalgia trips are always fun. It makes you feel good. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and thanks for watching.